When people talk about willpower, it's often framed as the ultimate key to achieving goals, whether that's losing weight, learning a new language, sticking to a workout routine, or breaking bad habits. But here's the catch. This is actually a misconception. The truth is, to reach long-term goals and maintain them, you should rely on willpower less, not more. Sounds strange, right? But it makes perfect sense once you understand how the brain works. Long-term goals require thousands of small steps, and none of them bring instant rewards. Giving up that candy, opening your textbook, hitting the gym instead of lounging on the couch. All of these are willpower-driven decisions. But if you depend on willpower for each and every one of them, you'll burn out fast. Why? There are two main reasons. First, willpower drains your brain. Every time you force yourself to do something consciously, your brain uses its executive functions, focusing, suppressing impulses, holding a plan in mind. It's like being an air traffic controller. Sure, they can handle a few planes at once, but after a while, things go wrong. Our brains work in the same way. In one experiment, participants were split into two groups. One group got cookies, the other group got radishes, while delicious pastries were nearby. Those who ate the radishes had to fight the temptation, and when they were later given an impossible puzzle, they gave up much quicker than the cookie group and were also more frustrated. The takeaway here is that willpower is a limited resource. If you use it all up on one thing, you won't have enough for the next. After a tough day or a stressful work session, it's much easier to order takeout than to head for a run, even if you're not hungry. Second, discomfort. Willpower is usually needed when doing something unpleasant. Otherwise, why would you need to force yourself? The brain's emotional center, the limbic system, detects this discomfort. This part of our brain has been around for millions of years and operates on a simple principle. Pleasure equals good, pain equals bad. It helped our ancestors survive by driving them toward food and rest and away from danger. Today, though, it doesn't work as well. Junk food feels good to the limbic system, while exercise or studying doesn't, even though they're beneficial. When you force yourself to do something uncomfortable, your brain sees it as a threat and starts resisting. The more you push, the stronger the resistance. For example, you might have easily gone to the gym or sat down to draw in the past, but now it feels impossible to force yourself to do it. This isn't a breakdown. It's your brain adapting and making the task feel even worse. Constantly relying on willpower is dangerous. The more you force yourself, the less mental energy you have left. After a long, tiring day, getting off the couch seems like a massive chore, let alone working out. And if you keep pushing yourself day in and day out, the resistance gets stronger. What used to be easy becomes unbearable. The threshold is different for everyone. For some, skipping chocolate might be no big deal, while for others, it's a serious challenge. But if you always push yourself to the limit, even small tasks will start to feel huge over time. So what's the solution? Minimize situations where you rely on willpower. Here are 3 practical strategies. Remove temptations. No chocolate at home, no battle to fight. Form habits. If going to the gym becomes as automatic as brushing your teeth, you won't need willpower to do it. Get external support. A coach, a friend, or a strict deadline will give you the push you need without all the mental drama. Willpower is a valuable resource, but it's rare. You need to conserve it for the big stuff, tough tasks, and major decisions. If you spend it on the small things, brushing your teeth, picking out clothes, arguing about a run, you'll have nothing left when it really counts. Some people take pride in saying, "I push myself without help," but this is a trap. They don't realize how much they're draining themselves while the limbic system whispers that they're cool for being so self-reliant. Instead, it's smarter to admit that if something is hard for you but still needs to be done, simplify the process. Hire a trainer, hide your phone, so you're not scrolling endlessly through social media. The point isn't to always be pushing yourself, it's about achieving your goals. Even your favorite activities take effort. A musician plays boring scales to get better. But if you burn through your willpower on everyday tasks, you won't have enough left for the big stuff. Organize your environment, conserve your mental energy, and your success will be much more sustainable.